We pulled up outside an abandoned warehouse. James Ackland has a serious look on his face. He ties us up. He unlocks the doors, guys, and he leads us inside into this abandoned warehouse here out on the docks of Reading. What has he got planned? What has he got in store? And what is he gonna do to Mateo? And here we are inside, guys, and he's got Michael Morrison here with his hands behind his head as well as Mateo. He just stares at us, a gun in hand, and we are scared for our lives. I can see the fear in Michael Morrison's eyes, the fear in my eyes. I can feel it in my heart. My heart's pounding in my chest. And James Ackland's just there, staring at me, staring at Michael. And he looks like he could do something really, really terrible right now. And then he opens his mouth and begins to talk. Why did you have to get involved, Mateo? This was between me and Michael Morrison. We had a deal. We didn't need you meddling around in these things. And now look what's happened. Now look what you're forcing me to do. I don't want to do this. I'm a businessman. But when you interfere with my personal matters, you break into my house, you steal from me, and you figure out where my evidence is, and then you take it, that's just unforgivable. I didn't want to get you involved in this side of things. I didn't even want to get you involved at all, but you just kept coming back for more. It was bad enough that I took your girl, but now this? Please, James, I'll do anything, please. Please, I don't even need your money. Just please let me go. I have a family. I've just retired from football. Please. I'll even go to prison. Just keep my family safe. Please don't hurt them. Shut up. You've done enough here. You've told him way too much, and this is half on you. You helped him figure it out, and now look where we are. Look what the position is that we are in. What do you want me to do with you two? This is just getting ridiculous. Look, James, put the gun down. You don't need to do this. You don't need to hurt anybody. We can come to some kind of agreement, some kind of arrangement. I lived with you for so many years. I knew you were up to something all along. I just didn't know what. If it wasn't for my dad, I wouldn't have got involved. But you made it personal. When you mess with my club, you mess with Michael over here, you messed with my dad, and I wanted to find out answers. You messed with my girl, man. I wanted to get answers. I wanted to get back at you for doing those things, and for hiding things from my mother, for treating her the way you did. You don't deserve to be here. You deserve to be behind bars. Mateo, that is enough. I've heard enough from you, and I've heard enough from everybody. I'm in charge here. I have the gun. You need to listen to me. I don't know what to do with you two. Please don't do this, James. Please. We don't want to die. Please, James. Put the gun down, James. Mateo. Michael, I'm here to save you. It's okay. I brought the police with me. It's all over. Michael, thank God you came. James, you're not a murderer. Please don't do this, James. Please don't do this, James. You kids, you brought the police? You're gonna get me arrested? I can't do this. You're right. I can't kill you guys. I'm sorry for everything. I'm so sorry. Alright, guys. And there we have it. The police arrived here. OLISE saved us. He brought the police with him to the abandoned warehouse. He followed us from the airport, and we managed to get James Ackland caught. And Michael Morrison there has been questioned by police at the moment. I think he's about to be arrested too. But guys, this is it. The moment we've been waiting for. James Ackland arrested by the police. And there he goes. The walk of shame. He's walking to the back of the truck. And Mateo couldn't be happier, guys. The police found out the evidence that he had in his hands convicted himself and Michael Morrison. So as you can see here, he is now being charged, and we're gonna find out probably next season when the trial happens how long he's gonna be in prison for, and as well as Michael Morrison as well, guys, who has just retired from professional football. He's now gonna be present as well for match fixing. Probably not gonna be too long for him, but he's still gonna get the punishment he deserves for what happened. And OLISE here and Bryte very happy with the result that we came across, guys. We got lucky, and luckily we pulled through with the police managing to come along to our aid. And here we are now at the police station, guys. We finished having our interviews and questionnaires about the incident, and we answered everything we needed to do, and everything is squared away. And here is OLISE outside. We're going to have a quick chat with him, I think, before he heads back to Spain very soon, and before we decide our future here for season 3, guys. It's going to be massive, and he is over there now. We're just going to have a quick chat with him before he leaves, and here we go with that conversation now. Michael, you saved my life today back at the warehouse. If you hadn't shown up, I don't know what would have happened. I just wanted to say thank you. Hey man, it was nothing. I saw you at the airport and I realized something was wrong when you got in that taxi and weren't looking for me. And I followed you, and that was it. I called the police when I realized what was going on, and that's when I came in. And I'm glad I did what I did, because it worked out just about right, and we got him caught, man. We did it. I know, man, this is crazy. I cannot believe how this has turned out. And I went there. I followed the evidence, and I got some more evidence that I want you to be a part of this journey when we try and figure out how my dad is involved in all of this. I want you to be there with me. I want you to help me figure out these clues. I want you to help me figure out what is going on here and try and find my father and find even more answers, because you've been amazing so far. Mateo, that will be an absolute honor for me to help you. Just anytime you need me, give me a call. If I'm not busy playing over in Spain, then I will try my hardest to come visit you wherever you end up. I know you're looking for a new club now, and I'm kind of glad you are, because I really think you need to get out of Reading. Yeah, man, I've handed in a transfer request. I'm going to be waiting on the manager to accept it, and hopefully if he does, we'll get some offers coming in soon with the relegation release clause that's come into play now, which is really handy for me. And yeah, Mateo, now I would love to stay here and chat, but I've got to get back to Spain, man. I've got to get back to Levante. The new season started. We have to report back to pre-season training for the pre-season tour that's coming up for them. So I hope you have a great time. I hope you find the club you're looking for. Keep in contact, man. Text me, call me, whatever you need to do. Email me. I'll make sure I reply as soon as I can, okay? Alright, great. Thanks, Michael. Again, I owe you one, man. I owe you my life. And I'll see you around. Yeah, man. Catch you later. Alright, guys, and there we have it. The mystery for now is solved, and we have many more mysteries to come. As you can see, we finally got an email back from the manager saying, I have considered your request to be transfer listed, and they have decided to accept it and put us on the transfer list immediately. This is huge news, guys. We have a £30 million release clause, which means we might have a chance of actually being sold now. So we're going to have a quick look at some of our evidence, guys, and we're just going to wait. We're going to hope that some clubs and some managers and boards see that the transfer list is up. We're going to have a look at that USB stick now. We're going to put it in to the laptop and see if there's anything on it, because we've got this piece of evidence, the USB stick, and we want to see what's on it, because at the moment we're not sure what this thing is for, and we only just managed to get home after the incident at the police station, and the only thing that comes up, guys, is encrypted and enter password. Now this is a whole new mystery. We're going to figure out this password. It's James Ackland's USB stick from his safety deposit box that we got, and it's got an encrypted thing with a password on it. So we need to figure out what that password is before we can access that data, and that data may be very, very useful to Mateo. It may be nothing at all, but If we want to figure out what that is, guys, we're going to have to figure out what the password is. Maybe something to do with James Ackland. I don't even know where to begin looking for a password at the moment, so we're going to have to figure out one out. We are all packed up here, as you can see. Our suitcases are ready to go. We are ready to leave. We also have that card that has Jack Warner's name on it with the DBS logo, guys. So that's another thing we got to start looking at for next season. This is next season's pretty much objectives, and as you can see from the Jack Warner ticket on the right side there, the number on his one for the coordinates seems to match the coordinates of Singapore there as well, guys. So we have a look at the DBS Ang Mo Kio Central Branch in Singapore, which is where we assume that keycard is for. So that's another piece of evidence we will have to discover, but we're in no rush. And just as we do that, guys, we get a phone call coming through, and I think it's our agent. Have a look at this. Hey, Mateo, you won't believe it. From what I'm aware of, you've just been transfer listed, right? Yeah. I just got transfer listed like about 20 minutes ago. Mateo, there are so many clubs putting in offers for you. My inbox is just full of requests for the transfer of Mateo Bryte. You won't believe this. I will compile all these notices of interest and offers for contracts and possible meetings. I'll get them all together for you in an email and send it through to you like in 5 minutes. Is that alright? Oh my god, are you kidding? This is amazing. Yes, send that to me as soon as you can. That will be great. I cannot wait to see who's coming in and looking for me and my services. It's going to be so cool, man. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, Mateo, that's great. Just hold tight and we'll arrange a meeting with one of the clubs of your choosing, and then we'll get that done. Okay. Guys, can you believe it? Coming up right now, we're going to take a look at the email that our agent Hog Mendes is sending us right now. First one coming through, and here we go. It is Arsenal, guys. 35,000 a week. Now, background on them, they finished second in the Europa League group stages, and they ended up getting knocked out in the round of 32. Just a couple of background bits on. We've got a lot of offers, guys, coming through. They also finished 6th in the Premier League, so we have an option to go to Arsenal. We also have an option to go to Wolves, who just managed to stay up with a lot of money, 35,000 there. They finished in 17th place, 7 points above Reading, and they stayed in the Premier League. We got an offer from RB Leipzig here for 20,000 a week. They finished 3rd in the Bundesliga behind Dortmund and Bayern. They finished top of their group in the Europa League, which is really positive as well. So this is how they're doing, and they got to the finals of the Europa League and got knocked out by Dortmund. We got an offer from Bournemouth, 12,000 a week, and they finished bottom of the Premier League, so they'll be heading down to the Championship. If we want to go to the Championship and not with Reading, we could go there. We also got an offer for 25,000 a week from Leeds United, who have also been relegated. It's interesting to see those kind of teams coming in for us there, so very weird, that one as well. Napoli came in for us at 25,000 a week, guys. They finished 3rd in the Serie A TIM, and behind Pimenta Calcio and Inter. As for their group, they finished 3rd in the Champions League, which meant they ended up playing in the Europa League and got to the quarterfinals, where they were knocked out by the winners Dortmund. There, we got an offer from Ajax, guys. 12,000 a week. It's quite a lot less, but that's really good. They won their league over in Holland, so they're top of that one by about 4 points, 5 points. And as you can see there, guys, Bayern, they're finishing top in their group. They finished 3rd. They ended up making it to the quarterfinals as well of the Europa League and getting knocked out by Lille. So, guys, they are our options. I'm not going to list them again. If you want to see them, go back and check them out. We're arriving here at Heathrow Airport. Bags are packed. Offers are in. One of those clubs is where Mateo will be heading next season, guys. It's going to be huge. We're going to head over here now. Mateo has made a decision. He is buying a ticket from the ticket machine over here, £400 ticket, a one-way ticket to the new country of where he will be playing football next season if they come to an agreement with the contract. And this is a huge moment for Mateo, guys. We've left Reading, we've left behind anything that was left here, which isn't much in terms of Mateo. He's done everything he can here for Reading. He tried to keep them in the Premier League. It wasn't meant to be, and we are not ready to play another championship season with Reading, so we will be leaving at the start of the next episode, guys. We'll be signing a new contract with a new team. It'll be one of those teams listed before, I think. I'm not going to say it again which ones they were, but they're all there, and one of those teams has been chosen for Mateo Bryte to go to next season, guys. He's made his decision, and here he is on the flight there now. He's going to a new city, a new home, a new place
to call his footballing home. He's going to be playing for a new team, hopefully getting some European football as well, guys. You're going to have to find out in the next episode which team he has chosen and which team we will be playing in and which league we will be playing in come next season. But that's it from me for now, and I'll see you guys all in the next episode. Peace.